Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla. Today on Ride Tested, we are checking out the ICON Airflite MIPS helmet. This one's been around for a good bit now. It's very popular, but I wanted to chat with you guys about it. Got the Indian Chief today, and looking like we might be getting some rain, so sorry in advance if the cameras are a little wet. But without further ado, let's grab that lid and hit the road. So the ICON Airflite MIPS helmet, that's the latest update to this helmet, is the MIPS technology, which is the multi-directional impact protection system. Helps with those rotational forces on the old noodle, which is certainly great to have. But I'm still kind of, I don't want to say I'm shocked or it makes me laugh or anything like that, but I am a little bit surprised how popular this helmet actually is. And I think it's just one of those helmets that's, you know, it's just cool to be cool. Right? When you think about the overall performance that you're getting with this helmet, it's not really a top-tier performing helmet. It's got a lot of swag factor. You can change the face shield, and it's pretty cool. You've got all kinds of different colors for the spoiler as well. So there's definitely a lot going on and a lot that it provides. Again, the MIPS technology, we've got an internal sun visor right here on the side. It's a nice benefit for commuters and touring riders. However, there's a few things I don't like about the ICON Airflite. The shell itself is big. Like I mean, yeah, I've got a GoPro mounted on top today. That's probably not helping anything, but with this particular graphic, the adhesive wasn't mounting on the side very well, and I obviously can't do the chin because then I can't open the face shield, I should say, by the chin. So it's mounted on top of the shell itself. It's a big shell, you know, it's a really big helmet. And I think that doesn't help with the weight. It's also very heavy. I think about 3 pounds, 12 ounces, 3 pounds, 14 ounces in a size medium, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's loud. There's no way around it, guys. It's a loud helmet. It's unfortunate, but it is. I don't care if anyone's like, it's not that loud, da-da-da. No, it's loud. I tested with earplugs, without all the GoPros and Cenas and stuff I've got hooked up on the helmet now, and just because there's so many variables with noise. I mean, plenty of you have heard me preach the old noise speech that I like to give and how it's so subjective, and it truly is, but I can confidently say this is a loud helmet. Again, I think if you like this style and you just want a cool helmet, you're not really too concerned with all the other factors, maybe this helmet is the helmet for you. And that's the best part about motorcycle gear. Sometimes I wear stuff. I wear a 3/4 helmet that, honestly, I wear it around town when I'm scooting because it gets really hot in Philadelphia in the summer. But it's not the safest thing. It doesn't fit me the best, but it's cool. It's got this stupid holographic eagle on the side, and I think it's cool. Does it make sense? No, not really. This definitely makes a lot more sense than that helmet, but that's the best part about gear, though. The point is, like, who cares? Sometimes it's who cares? If you think it's cool, get it. It's your helmet. But I do want to get into some of the questions. I like looking at some of the questions, some of the feedback, things that aren't covered, or maybe things that might have been missed in the product detailed breakdown. But the first question, can you add a Bluetooth communication system? Obviously, I've got one right here on the left-hand side. That's the Cena unit that I'm using to chat with you guys. And it mounted very, very easily. I will say, in the beginning, when the Airflite first came out, it was a bit challenging. With the neck roll and the EPS there, it was kind of a pain in the butt. They made a rolling change to that pretty quickly. So any new Airflites that you might pick up, you shouldn't have any problems adding a Bluetooth communication system. The other question, can you wear glasses? And you absolutely can. You can wear glasses with this helmet, no problem whatsoever. Actually had some people in the office who ride and also wear glasses, try it on, make sure everything worked appropriately. Again, that's another very subjective thing. Depends on your frames. You know, we all have different facial features, but I like getting some feedback from people who ride and actually wear glasses because I personally don't wear glasses when I ride. So any chance I get to ask riders who wear glasses, because they'll tell you right away, no way, this is not as comfortable as XYZ helmet and da-da-da-da-da, which is always great information. But to answer the question, I'm getting long-winded here. Yes, you can wear glasses with this helmet, no problem. The other thing was the fit. That comes up quite a bit. And that is on the product page on the right-hand side. It's easily missed, though. Intermediate oval is what it says. I'm going to say this is an intermediate oval to long oval. It's kind of right there in that happy medium. I typically fit best in intermediate to round oval, and that's probably why this feels a little, just a slightly uncomfortable on me at the moment. It also has a very narrow entry, so I have to wrestle it on a little bit when I'm throwing it on because it's a little bit, again, a little bit more elongated than a typical intermediate oval head shape. If you want a helmet that's cool to be cool and you like this style and this overall look, well, this could be your option. If you're looking for performance, you know, you want the latest and greatest, you want a quiet helmet, you want something that's very low profile with the overall shell size and design, you might want to look elsewhere, and there's quite a few options out there to check out, even within Icon's line, like the Armada. That's a great helmet. A lot of funky, cool graphics with that one too, but I'm going to get back to riding, guys. Enjoying this Indian Chief. This thing is a lot of fun. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. As always, we do have the detailed product breakdown on this particular lid. I think Spurgeon broke it down for us, and then I talked about the MIPS technology very briefly because people like that. So, yeah, check it out. As always, keep it pinned. Woo!